Imagine about your partner or best friend whom you are emotionally attached to, and one day they suddenly decide to leave your life. How will you react? Will your life be the same, or will you start falling towards a downward spiral? You need to prepare for facing anything life throws at you, and being emotionally detached is one of the main components to face anything life throws at you. One way of achieving it is by focusing on logic and reason. In a world often governed by emotion, the ability to focus on logic and reason becomes a rare and invaluable asset. Understand the importance of making decisions based on facts rather than feelings. Don't be swayed by the ebb and flow of emotions, but rather rely on rational analysis to navigate through life's complexities. Consider the story of Marie Curie, the pioneering physicist and chemist who became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Despite facing numerous challenges and prejudices, Curie remained steadfast in her pursuit of scientific truth. Her unwavering commitment to logic and reason not only led to groundbreaking discoveries, but also paved the way for future generations of scientists. Embracing this trait means accepting that emotions can cloud judgment and lead to irrational decisions. Cultivate a mindset grounded in logic and reason. We empower ourselves to approach challenges with clarity and precision, setting the stage for success. Sentimentality often blinds us to reality, keeping us tethered to the past and hindering our progress. Recognize the futility of dwelling on sentimental attachments and instead choose to focus their energy on the present moment and the future. Consider the Japanese concept of motivational, which emphasizes the importance of not wasting resources. In the same vein, emotionally detached individuals understand that time is our most precious resource and must not be squandered on sentimentality. They let go of attachments that no longer serve them and channel their energy towards endeavors that align with their goals and values. While it may seem harsh to detach oneself from sentimental attachments, it is ultimately liberating. By releasing the burden of the past, we create space for new opportunities and experiences to unfold. We become free to pursue our passions wholeheartedly, unencumbered by the weight of nostalgia. Also remember, people will criticize and praise you in your life, but don't let them sway you. Criticism and praise are two sides of the same coin, both capable of exerting a powerful influence on our emotions and actions. Emotionally detached individuals understand the fleeting nature of external validation and choose not to be swayed by either criticism or praise. Consider the story of Vincent van Gogh, whose artistic genius went unrecognized during his lifetime. Despite facing rejection and criticism from the art establishment, Van Gogh remained dedicated to his craft, driven by an inner conviction that transcended external validation. His ability to detach himself from the opinions of others allowed him to create some of the most celebrated works of art in history. Similarly, emotionally detached individuals recognize that true fulfillment comes from within, not from the approval of others. They remain steadfast in their beliefs and pursuits, undeterred by external judgment or praise. By anchoring themselves in their own values and aspirations, they cultivate a resilience that enables them to weather the storms of criticism and praise alike. Last point I want to tell is to guard your heart and mind at all times. In a world fraught with distractions and influences, it is essential to guard our hearts and minds with vigilance. Understand the importance of protecting your inner sanctum from negative influences and toxic energies. Consider the analogy of a fortress surrounded by walls. Just as a fortress is fortified to withstand external threats, so too must we fortify our hearts and minds against negativity and toxicity. This means being discerning about the people we allow into our inner circle and the information we expose ourselves to. Emotionally detached individuals cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility that is impervious to external turmoil. They understand that true strength lies not in the ability to control external circumstances, but in the mastery of one's own thoughts and emotions. By guarding their hearts and minds at all times, they ensure that they remain anchored in their own truth, regardless of the chaos unfolding around them.